All right, so we are going to go through together exactly what makes COTP the best trading platform. We only sell high. That's what we specialize in. Remember the concept, buy low, sell high. Here, we only sell high. Awesome. So I'm going to show you exactly what this whole COTP is all about. I'm just going to go straight to share my screen so that we can actually talk from my back office. I have made a couple of accounts, but this is one of my special accounts that I'm going to use for training. So you will realize that cryptos or the trading, it's an OTC platform. It's an OTC platform. We call it an over-the-counter platform. So what happens here is you will realize that there will be buyers whenever you hear the word trading. There's a buyer on the other side and a seller on the other side. So in this game, you are the seller. And there is a buyer who is buying USDT from any part of the world, who is bidding and giving out a higher price. So what this system does only is to make sure it gives you an opportunity to sell these dollars at a higher price, and you get a portion, get a profit out of whatever you sell. So you find that this app allows you to sell. You don't need to be an expert to be able to use this platform. So as you can see, yeah, these are some of the functions that you will find on this wonderful platform. It will actually give you, let's quickly go through what we have here. It says the official, the help center, the downloads. Okay, let me just quickly show you under the downloads. You can see it allows you to download its app from Google Play. It means it's Google Protect verified, and you can also download straight from the site. And with the app, you can be able to get access to all these functions. Remember, you can also communicate through the customer service by simply clicking here. You can click here to get more about how this wonderful company is. As you can see, it's regulated, it's generally regulated on both federal and at state level. And it says the primary regulated compliance obligations are within United States of America. So you can see from both the federal and the state level of the United States, it's regulated as cryptos OTC trading platform, or COTP or COTP. And you also realize that it is registered through the FinCEN, which actually gives you, it's actually called this, is registered through the money service business with FinCEN. So you find that they already have got an MSB registration number here, which is this whole log number, and which means they are compliant with the requirements of the Bank Secrecy Act, which you call the BCA. So this is just basics of what they are from a legal point of view, whether they are just fly by night or they are somehow regulated. And of course, it's also a business. So the concept here is they try to maintain a policy of attempting to broadly disclose to all consumers applicable risks of the service. So I always want you to know, when you are trading, there is risk involved as well. And so you should always use your due diligence to be part and parcel of this program or not. And you should be prepared to work within your range of acceptance in as far as accepting losses is concerned. So you can also find much more, do your inquiry concerning the US MSB license. This is the way to find out. You can also get more information, and that is everything that you find here. It's all about their compliance. So let me just put it that way. It's all about compliance. So apart from who they are, I'm going to actually break it down, show you the basic functions of how this thing works and how it actually can help you to make some money. There is, as you can see, these are real-time transactions that are taking place, that have taken place, that you see scrolling down here. Almost every second, every minute, somebody is doing some transaction, and you will realize that this is a global platform. So this is what you find on their homepage. And so how do you trade? How do you sell high? How do you make money here? You will use this transaction hall function, which if you click it, it will give you access to your dashboard. So this dashboard, I'm just going to quickly do the selling so that you can see how it is done. So you will need to send some USDT TRC20 into your account. After you have registered with the link that I'm going to give you here, you will realize that it will give you this platform. Then I'm going to show you how to recharge. Then after showing you how to recharge, I'm going to show you how to sell. So basically, this transaction hall gives you your current wallet balance, your total assets, and any other profit that you have done from the transaction that you have done so far. So when it's new, it will say 0, and you will be able to see how much you have made from whatever time to time. So this is actually a summary of the transactions. And this is where you can do your selling. You will make use of this immediate competition for orders button. So it will allow you to give you the highest possible trade, where you can sell the highest possible price at which you can sell your dollars and get a profit out of it. Okay, so before I do the trade, let me just show you exactly another good function which you can find here. It's written mine. So you can actually click it. Let's just click it and we'll come back to do the trading later. Okay, so under mine, it gives you your username and your invitation code there, and you will be able to actually recharge using this button. Recharge, that's adding your US dollar, the USDT TRC20 into this platform so that you can be able to start trading. So you click on recharge. So I'm going to come back on that as well. Also for your withdrawals, I will also train a specific training for withdrawals, how to withdraw, but this is the button that you are going to use for withdrawals. The same thing as transferring to another user ID, you are also going to be able to use this. So this is a very important button. It gives you access to recharging, withdrawing, and transferring. And it also gives you your personal information. If you click that, then it will open up and give you all the personal information that you need about yourself. You can also be able to add to do your KYCs and all those things. You can also be able to add any other information that you need. Okay, let me just also, after you have recharged or topped up, your records will fall under this column under recharge records. If you've done any withdrawals, you simply click here. I don't have to go through all this, but these are simply a self-explanatory icon. So withdrawal records are kept here, and the details of your funding on you were doing, they also stay in that particular icon. So it's actually very easy here. Everything here is almost self-explanatory, and if you want to see your team, you actually use this icon to see who you have registered using your link, and you will be able to receive some commissions through that portal. And the good thing is you also need to do a KYC, and it's very easy. One of the easiest KYCs I've ever seen is just your selfie, and it's just your ID copy. So it's your ID copy and a selfie with you holding the ID copy done. So this is very easy. And you can use your link to invite your friends. You get the link from here, and you just copy it, and you can be able to send it to your prospect, and they'll be able to register using your link. And all the commissions that you get from sharing the business, they fall under team income. So I think these are the basics. I don't have to do much. They're self-explanatory. What you want to hear is How do I put my money and how do I trade? So we said you click recharge. When you've clicked recharge, it will tell you, it will give you an address where you can send the money. So each person will got his address, and as you can see, the minimum is $9. Make sure when you're sending, if you send any amount less than $9, the recharge will be refused, and you won't be able to get that money back. So make sure you've got at least $10 upwards, so that you can be able, you choose how much you want to trade with it. That's a good thing. You don't have, not force, there is no package, there's no one. You can put $15, 20, 60, 77, 1,000, 1 million. That's up to you. And this should be within your, within your level of acceptability in as far as winning and losing is concerned. You should be. I always say, put what you're prepared to lose. It's all about business. So can I put it this way? So you copy this. You simply click on copy, then you can be able to go to your, whether it's Binance, whether it's Luno, whether it's Altcoin Trader, whatever wallet you're using, then you will be able to send your TRC20 from wherever you are buying your TRC20 USDT to here. Done. It's simple. So I'll do a specific video for recharge, which is very easy. And I know most of you guys, you are very clued up with crypto. So I will go straight after you've recharged. After you've recharged, your account or your assets, your total assets balance will come here. And this, you will also find that this is the amount of wallet balance that you see here. This is the amount of money that you can actually withdraw if you need to withdraw. And this is the same amount of money that you can use to do your selling or your trading. So in this case, we are going to do one small, a small practical of how this thing works. So all you need to do now, make sure as long as your balance says $5 and above, you can do the trade. If it's less than $5, you cannot do it. So all you need to do is to come here, click immediate competition for orders. Then it says searching for high price orders for you. Then when it does that, it will give you, it will tell you, okay, in this region, this should be Nigeria or somewhere, this guy, this exchange, they are looking for what? The market price is 584, the transaction price is 590, the amount required is 216. This is just an example of a sell. All you need to do is to click sell. This takes you less than 1 second, and it will do the transaction for you. And when it does, it requests you to confirm, you confirm. You see that 216 is already now placed onto, from your wallet balance deducted, it's now sitting in the transaction, waiting to pay you. And you still have $253 here. So what do? You do again. Immediate, then make sure don't close this website, and you have to be patient, right? It takes seconds. After all, it just takes seconds, and it gives you, okay, it tells you in this region this guy wants so much, 142 is wanted, and this is the selling price, the market price, and this is the transaction price. So it tells you all you need to do is to sell. Simple. Click sell. You're already trading, man. They're doing it's a simple way of doing business. Then you confirm. After I've confirmed, you can see it's already deducted from there into the transaction, as you can see. And after that, you can see I still have more than $5. So I need to keep on doing this, searching for high-priced orders for you, and you wait. Remember, you just have to wait, and then it gives you now, that guy wants so much, and this they need about $73. You click sell, and when you have clicked sell, there are suppliers, certified suppliers that are looking for this. Then you confirm the order. As you can see, my income from transaction is increasing. It was 4 point something just now, and my in the transaction amount is already also increasing here. There was 0 here. Now you can see almost all the money is on this side, but I still have got more than $5 in there. So I'm going to click again. So I'm going to click again, and after I've clicked again, it gives me another sell. I sell this time, they want $28. So this is very easy. There is no degree, no master's, no doctorate required here. Nothing, as long as you have got some USDTs in this wallet balance, we use more than $5, we can do this. And I can, if you have sent, you need always to make sure you send at least $10 upward. So it gives me this. As you can see, it's different regions, different countries, different service suppliers that need this money. So what you do, you sell again and again and again until your balance is below $5. As you can see now, my balance is below $5, and almost all my money is now in the transaction, cooking money for me. And as you can see, my income from transaction have already increased from $4 to now $5.58 whatever cents. So I've done 20 transactions so far, so good from morning, and that is the transaction values. Okay, so now for today, I'm done. Not for today, but for this particular transaction, I'm done. So I'll wait for another 2 hours, between 2 hours to 2 hours 10 minutes. It will, this whole balance, I will move from here to here. It will be back in the wallet balance, and I will have already accumulated my profit. So you do that every 2 hours, you will realize that you will make a lot of money. So let's just quickly see. I've not been doing this thing automated. I was trying to do it manually because I wanted to see how it works. I wanted to just have a feel of how it works. So if I want to see, actually, I want to see how much have I made for the past 10 days. I've been doing manual for the past 10 days, but I'm going to be automating very soon so that I can do other things while it's trading for me. Remember, it can actually automate for you and do. So what it simply means is, these are the transactions that I've done so far. I've done, let's just say from the 18th day, 19th, 20th, 21st, and that. I was using different amounts of money, and basically I was able to do 34, 35, 30, up to 60 something orders a day I was at my recharge every time to try and just see. And as you can see, at first I used to make about $5, $6, $5, $6. This is less than what you can actually make if you're doing this thing full time, and you can make much more. So now I'm in that range. You can make about $10 and all that, $12. Actually, the reality of the matter is you can make much more. I don't have time to usually because I'm using manual, but when I automate, I'll come back to you and show you my daily profits using the automated format. This is the manual format I just wanted you to see. So from morning up to now, I've made about $4 already. Yesterday I made $10. So imagine doing this for 100 days. Imagine doing this for the next 100 days and you're making $10. That's extra money from nowhere, and you will able to make much more than this. I want you to know that this is for somebody who is doing manual and who doesn't have enough time. I'm doing a lot of things, and I only do when I find time. So if you are able to find time and do it every 2 hours, you can make much more than what I have made so far. So in the last few days, I've made over $80, and I know you can make much more if you are using bigger volume. Imagine you can open an account with $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $100,000. I'm going to try and show you another breakdown of how much you can make within depending on the amount of money that you bring. So that's how it works, guys. And if you were me, this is another source of income that you can actually use to beef up your incomes. Multiple sources of income is the way to go. So you can actually be able to register with the link below, or the link given to you by whoever introduced you this business, and you'll be able to start do your recharge from your recharge. Within this whole thing of recharging, it's a couple of minutes, you'll be able to start trading, and that's it, and you'll be in business. You can actually make this money without recruiting anyone or looking for anyone. You can do it on your own, or you can also do team building. And like I said, you simply need to come, click on invite your friends, confirm. Then this is what happens when you invite your friends. You will give them your invitation invitation code. They have to use this invitation code. That's very important. So there is a link that you can actually copy from here. You click on this blue line to say copy. Then on that link, at the end of that link, there is also this same invitation code. So emphasize and making sure that the invitation code used is correct. Otherwise, you're gonna lose out. So for every profit earned by a friend after registering, you will receive a corresponding percentage of commission. For example, your level 1, people who use your link directly, you will find that you make about 15% commission of all the profit that they will have made. So imagine somebody making $1,000 a day, maybe is recharging with $50,000 or is $100,000, whatever amount is charging with, and his profit per day, let's just say, is $1,000. As long as he is still making that $1,000, you will be collecting your $150 coming to you, and that's how great and how awesome it is. If he or she goes to recruit somebody else with his invite, okay, let me use the correct word, to invite, okay, with his link, that person becomes your level 2. And if that person does any trading and gets profits, you take 10%, comes to you automatically. I'll show you how to claim those profits and in my next video. And you can also be able to enjoy up to 5% on that downline, so up to level number 3. So the commissions are settled in USDT and can be drawn and deposited into your wallet anytime. That's one thing that I like. And on that note, I'm gonna say goodbye. Let's meet again my next phase of description. Remember, we also have got our Telegram group, we've got a WhatsApp group. We are also available. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna provide you with all the information you need to be in touch, so that you can also be able to do further training, and we're going to show you how to automate this whole trading, so that you can actually do other things. Like I've shown you, if you are not doing other things, you can make much more, or if you are automated, you can do much more. So let me just say for today, let's call it a day, and let's meet again in my next training with you. Bye-bye.